Hi, good morning, and welcome to Jenn Jiggles. My name is Jen. Today is February 10th, 2020. Nearly Valentine's Day. I hope you had a great weekend. And I hope you were successful in whatever it was you were doing, whether it was exercise or just laying around and reading a book or watching TV or crocheting or knitting or sewing or cross-stitching or embroidery or stamp collecting or I don't know. Whatever it was, I hope it was good. Okay. Anyway, we are going to talk very briefly about what the hell happened here. And yeah, so on the week from last Monday to this morning, I am down 1.6 pounds. Yeah, ding, ding, ding. I'm really happy that I've lost 1.6 pounds, but on the other hand, exactly what I thought would happen, happened. So it was, what is that? Now it just went out of my brain. Yeah, forget that thought. I have. Yeah, so self-prophesizing, that's what it was. Now, it wasn't all that bad, but it wasn't good. And so I think it was last Thursday, I had been down 11 pounds, and now I'm only down 9 points. Wait, I just want to make sure. 9.6 pounds. So I did gain some of the weight back, and I think really I kind of just went, you know, and not happy with myself, but happy with myself in the fact that I lost 1.6 pounds. So I'm trying to focus on the positive and not on the negative. And I know I've been saying for a couple weeks now that I am going to start planning Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday meals, and I have not done that, but I am definitely doing that tomorrow. I can't do it today because I have a shiz load of housework to do. I have ironing, laundry to fold, I have dishes still, a couple coffee cups and a couple little tiny plates and a bowl from last night, but I have floors to clean, I have bathrooms to clean. Like I said, I got ironing to do, I got dusting to do, which I really don't want to do because of my brains, but yeah. So I want to, I got to chug-a-lug-a-lug through that this morning. I got to get on my Wii Fit and do that. And yeah, there was no exercise over the weekend. We've had stormy storms here, and there's been flooding and winds and sleet this morning here, and it's just been not nice. And it's been not nice all over the country, basically. They got it particularly bad in the southwest of England, which is where my son lives. That wasn't good at all, but there you go. Hopefully they stayed safe and dry and more indoors. I don't know. I heard from them on Saturday when Joe went out for his first driving lesson, and yeah, he's been here since 2006, and he's never driven here. Yeah. I mean, he hasn't needed to because his job wasn't that far away from his house, and so he just jumped on the bus basically because it stopped at the hospital. And it was a lot less expensive, but now he needs a car, and so he needs to get his driver's license. So he is taking driving lessons. So, and it's not his first time driving. I mean, he had a driver's license in America, but, that's a long time ago. And it's on the opposite side of the road, and the stick shift is on the opposite side of your body. But anyway, yeah, so I hope they're okay. If you just heard that, that's the train, and you're going to hear it because the seal broke on my window. So you're gonna hear a lot of choo-choo trains. But anyway, yeah. So back to exercise today, and I'm not gonna lie, I did exercise Friday, obviously. I exercised Saturday. Ian went out to the basement, I think, and did a bunch of stuff, and I just got on the weight and did not very much, but enough to make myself feel better. Yeah, so, yeah, I can't let this weekend happen again. I mean, Ian and I spoke this morning about it. Sorry, I've got fluff in my nose because I got some spinning to show you, but it's like floating here. I don't know how blue I look. I must look pretty blue, but sorry. Anyway, oh, I got my Deathly Hollows. I lost all track of thought. So, oh yeah, we spoke this morning, Ian and I spoke this morning, and we had a discussion about what went on food-wise over the weekend. Now, we've got a silent agreement that we get to order in something that we fancy on the weekends, you know, because I think I couldn't ever see anyone doing the Navy diet every day of the week. But at the same time, we're fat and we need to lose weight. So, but at least it's been a consistent weight loss for every week of the 6 weeks. So I am proud of myself and I am pleased. Exercise. I spoke with Helen. I had a nice conversation with her on the FaceTube thingy, messenger FaceTube thing. And I did most of the talking. I'm really sorry. I don't know what got into me. I was a massive chatterbox and interrupter. Sorry. But, oh, and happy birthday, Helen, by the way, for yesterday. I hope you had a good day. And Kimmers, I hope you're okay, and I hope Tony's okay. And Pix, I am trying to get over to your channel, but I haven't had any podcasting time this weekend. So I've got podcasts out the wazoo to watch. But anyways, we decided, you know, we're going to let ourselves have that little bit of release on the weekends, because you just can't keep doing that all the time or you'll fail. It's inevitable that you'll fail. But I like myself prophesizing on Thursday, because I knew that what happened was going to happen. As I said, I was really concerned and worried that I was going to gain the weight back that I lost. And I did some of it, you know, but not all of it, which was, I felt really happy about the fact that I didn't gain all of it back. So that was good. Oh, and I'm having black coffee as usual, so I'm, you know, nothing to report there. And I haven't done my nails yet, so sorry. Not that any of you give a shit about that stuff. So yeah, so lots of housework and things to do today, and keep busy. Now, I didn't bring any of my knitting up, although I did get a little bit of knitting done. But I thought I'll just save that. You guys can see it on Cider House Crafts on Thursday, because, you know, whatever. So yeah, but I did get some sewing done. I did some sewing on Friday or Saturday. I don't know which day it was. I can't remember. But yeah, and I got some spinning done. I started doing that spin for that wool that I really, really, really liked, that I wanted to spin up. So yeah, so I'll show you that. This is going to be a super short one. There was something that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and now I can't remember what the hell it was, so I guess it wasn't important. Anyway, so let's scooch Hagrid over here. Bring him into the picture. Yeah, so here we go. So last time you guys saw this, I think I only had one of the sides done, and I said, sorry Hagrid, I'm touching your boobs. Not feeling you up. I only had one of these sides done. Well, I finished the other side, and there is some overstitching on the seam, which I think looks fabulous. And then I got the front yokes in place on both sides. I'll pick the camera up in a second and show you what that looks like, and then I'll turn it around and I'll show you the back as well. But yeah, so the sides are overlapped quite a bit and pinned, like here, they're pinned over, but it will have shaping for sure. I'm finding that taking my time on this blouse is making me a much better seamstress than I have been in the past. I usually, because I am a hyper individual, try to rush through everything, and I am taking my own sweet time on this. And I am pleased and happy and patting myself on the back, because I'm getting a much nicer finish because I'm taking my time. You know, any other time I would have started this and finished it in 2 days or 3 days or whatever. But this has been going on for a little bit, so yeah. So I'll just pick up the camera really quickly and bring you guys a little bit closer to the top stitching and show you that. So I hope that will focus at some point. So there, see, you can also see my little tracer marks as well for adjusting bust lines and things. But yeah, so the top stitching is everywhere. It's just a 1/4 inch over the over the seam. So yeah, so basically I had to baste the other one in, but that's how close I got. So I'm really, really pleased with the results for that. Yeah, I'm so happy. And if you give me a little second here, I will turn Hagrid around and show you the back. Now the back has this lovely little pleat in the center. Right here. And the pattern is over there, so I can't know what the pattern number is, but I'll pick it up in a second. And then again, because there's a back, so this is the back and this is the side back, and there is some more outer stitching. And now it's snowing again. You can't really see it. It is not good though. Oh, you can see it a little. Anyway, yeah, so it's a really nice fit. If you can see the arch, can you see the arch? So it is fitting quite well onto Hagrid there. Yeah, let me bring this back up a bit. Okay, so yeah, so the curving is there's a lot of clipping in this. No joke. That's my ironing on the end of the bed, by the way. There's a lot of seam clipping, but yeah. And here, let me take this pin out and I'll show you. That's the amount of overlap I've got at the moment, which is okay because I'm fat and I need that. But the best thing about this is if they do tell me that I need to overstitch, do the 1/4 inch seam down the side, I'm not going to. I'm going to leave that a plain stitch because I will be able to take the top in from there and that will be good. I will be a happy bunny. But yeah, so it's coming along. I am pleased. I am very pleased with that. It's very springy and nice, and it's not springy outside though. But yeah, that's that. So let me move Hagrid back. Hello. I'm going to move Hagrid back, and I guess the first thing I should do is pick this up. Sorry, my orifice hook is through it, so I'll just set this down for 1 second. Let me turn it. Hi. Again. The weather's really throwing me off. So this is some fiber from Crafty Cat Fiber. It's merino and bamboo, and I'm not being funny, but I've never spun bamboo, and I really am liking it. And this is just one of the Rolags from it, and that color's pretty okay, except the purple, what looks blue there is more of a darker purple, but those are the colors. And I think I'm going to make this a 2-ply instead of chain plying, which I should really do, because I'm not going to get better at chain plying unless I do it a lot. And I know I got more yards out of that other because I chain plied. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm going to move the camera now to show you what this looks like spun up, because there we go. Now, I know it's very reflective on the window side of that. I wish it weren't, because I really want you guys to see that this has the nicest sheen ever. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm going to order more fiber from her because what I've got is just incredible, and I want to spin more merino bamboo. But yeah, so that's about it. I've taken up 14 minutes of your time. I'm really, really, really sorry. And I don't mean to be rude, but I've really got to get to work. Sorry, I keep looking down here because my production lights are down there fixed. So I'm going to use them on Thursday, but yeah. So I guess I'm going to get going. I will see you all on Thursday. The other thing that I did want to talk to you guys about is I had an email, which wasn't mean, which was really, really nice, from somebody who watches Cider House Crafts who popped over here but mailed me out my other email address, and she wanted to know what the difference was between this showing my work on a weekly basis and what was the point of doing cider house crafts once a month? So I'm going to tell you, Jeannie Poo, what the difference is. And the difference is I don't feel pressure on Monday and Thursdays every week to show that I've gotten something done. If I talk about my diet stuff and I don't have any crafts to show, I don't feel the same amount of pressure that I feel, because Cider House Crafts is Cider House Crafts. It's crafting. It's not about me losing weight or about it storming outside of my house. But I do like to, like, I'm sure Kim and Helen like to see little bits of progress. And I don't like to have a podcast every week where you only see little bits of progress. Rather big chunks of progress, but I don't have all the time in the world to make big chunks happen in, you know, a week's time. So that's the difference. If it sort of spoils it for you watching this, I always do the crafts during the second half, so if you just want to watch the weight bit in the beginning, then feel free to do that and then just skip the crafty bit. I don't know, because I couldn't really tell by your email whether it was annoying you or you just thought maybe you should do higher Cider House Crafts every week, but I can't do that because I would feel a ton of pressure, and that doesn't work. I don't do pressure well, so yeah. But, or watch both and continue to see little bits of progress on this podcast as well. So yeah, so, and just so everybody knows, Thursday's obviously going to be a shorter one because I'm already doing all the crafts on Cider House Crafts, so there will be no craft showing at all on this one. So it should only be about 10 minutes long. Anyways, I'm at 18 minutes. Sorry, everybody. I'm going to go. I hope that answered your question. And thank you for the question. And thank you for your support as well. Thank you for saying great job, because I appreciate that. Anyway, I'm going to go. I will see you guys all on Thursday. Take care. Have a good and very productive week. Stick to it. You can do it. Bye.